Hello, Cameroon here, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Gnomoria. And let's go ahead and get started. I don't remember anything of what was... Well, okay, I take that back. Of course I remember that we were farming, because that's what we're always doing. And that we had learned that wheelbarrows and sacks really can improve the efficiency. Although sometimes to questionable amounts, where it's like, hey, so I went and got this wheelbarrow and I moved 2 things. Okay. How many things were there? 20. Okay. But, still, it is an improvement. And we have tons of food. What's our value? We should probably get some statuettes made again. Yeah, let's go ahead and stone carver. We can make some pillars. Let's craft a couple pillars. I don't know. Let's craft, like, let's just have 6 of these. 6? Why 6? I don't know. 10 of these around. Statues, 50, fine, pet rock. I don't know. 10. 10 pet rocks. And we'll have, we'll craft 10 statues, too. There we go. Stone carver is going to be super busy. The rock, or the mason, whatever, stone cutter and the stone carver will both be busy creating things. Those things will add to the value. Hey, we've got a merchant who can't get in. Awesome. Well, I guess we go do that. It'll work. It's definitely not what we want to... We don't want this to be a permanent thing, though. Hey, did the there he is. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to do something about that. But for the moment, let's take a look at the market stall and see what we can, you know, buy, sell, whatever. So we might as well get a female yak. Wait, I think we actually have a female yak, don't we? What are you? You're a yak, yes. Female, right. So we don't want a female yak. We want a male yak. Yakety yak. I don't think we need any seeds or clippings for apple pine copper. Well, you know what? We could buy some copper ore. Kind of curious how much that would be. 1340. Okay, so we probably don't have that much in value. They want to charge us 3 for dirt. Why does it even come? I don't know. Whatever. We actually have a lot of copper ore, but we're just good. Strawberry seeds. Whoa, that's a lot of wheat seeds. How about we go with like 400 wheat seeds? And I don't know. I feel like 200 of these is going to be plenty. So we're getting up there. Probably don't need all of this either, but let's keep... Oh, I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. If we don't, you know, if it's not, then we'll have starved to death and, well, we'll all go like, why did you do that? We'll keep that amount. We have a lot of strawberries. Where are our statues and stuff? Because I'm sure we have... Wow, those are actually worth quite a sum. But we're gonna keep them for now. Instead, we're gonna get rid of these. Look at that trade. Fantastic. Done. Unpause. And we are going to put that... come back to build. Terrain, wall, soil. Place it. See, somebody has the job. They're off to the races. I don't really care how he plans to leave. Finish? Yes. There we go. Back to only one weak point, I guess. I mean, I don't know if there are any enemies or if there are plans to have enemies that can come through walls or under walls or over walls, but at least for now. So I believe these are still set to suspended, right? Yeah. So we haven't even gotten to the point of harvesting all of that yet. We're going to have a ton of food. I'm curious, well, I mean, hey, did the yak pasture just automatically get the yaks? Yes, it did. Fantastic. It's a wonderful thing, then. What else do we want to do while this is all happening? I mean, we don't have we don't have anybody who's idle except for this guy, and he doesn't really count. He doesn't require anything. Fantastic. I don't think we required anything either, but whatever. I mean, where did we put all that copper? Is it just sitting here? I wonder where it is. I don't know. It's not in... I mean, we bought 42. Birch crate. Contents, copper ore. So I guess it's in the crates. Pine crate. Okay. I was clicking on these accidentally and seeing the box. Yeah, that's what... Okay. That's what was happening. I think we just put a statuette in here. Yup. We're known for all of our red statues. And goblin skulls. Still, I'm kind of like 14,000. So, you know, kind of expecting that we'll get more nomads here eventually. Oh my goodness, I think we've actually caught up on the majority of the farming, if not all of the farming. Still seems to be a fair amount of hauling going on, so I'm not going to remove that yet. This isn't suspended, nor is that. I think this grove is. Yeah. So once we start getting people who are idle, I think then we'll turn on the farms. I think they're still picking up seeds. Yeah, I can still see there's seeds. And, of course, the straw, but the straw is like, it just kind of sits here in very large piles. Oh, look, they're going to collect it and put it into this pile up here. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, our farms, and then they've got this one over here, but our farms are going to be... Is this suspended? No, okay. We will have caught up with all of our farming. Oh my god. We have idlers, maybe? I don't know. We'll let them continue their tasks here and see what we see. It's funny, they managed to finish just as all of the wheat starts popping up again. This, to me, is a funny thing. I suppose it's true we did sell a whole lot of that stuff. We got rid of a lot of the straw. Because we probably have more straw we can get rid of at this point. What do we have? Wheat straw. 700. Let's get rid of 339 of it. Not really sure that that gains us anything. I think that actually just reduced the value of the kingdom overall because there's no value. Yeah, they did. Because we don't get any. We have no. Well, it's good to know. It's something I hadn't really tried before, and that's definitely good to know. Essentially just said, take it, we don't want it. Which is true. I really don't want all of that. I don't have a place to put it anyway. Oh my god, the cotton's starting to come in. Strawberries are starting to come in. Seriously, they just finished all of this and it's going to start coming up again. I shouldn't complain. Before we didn't have enough food, now that isn't a problem at least anymore. This is messing with my mind. The top of this stone and the floor here are the same tile. Almost. And it's messing with my head. Wait, is that a bear? There's a bear. Leave us alone, bear. Leave us alone. Not that the bear is interested in us anyway, but... I can't tell. Are we directly against this? I don't think we are. We might be. This might be dangerous. If they've got bows, you know. And I assume at some point some enemies will have bows. Okay, wait, I want to see. How much... What do you have? Contents. Okay, that's... See, that's 4 things. That's so much better than what I was expecting. You should be really good at hauling. I'm just saying, I mean, this is your whole job. You haul stuff. That'd be a kind of interesting mechanic, too, that, like, the efficiency of hauling, right? How many things they'll put in a wheelbarrow, how many things they'll put in a sack, whatever. That they're more... They do a better job of doing that if their hauling skill is higher. So you really could have more efficient haulers if you had people devoted just to hauling, because their skill would go up, and they would get better at moving stuff around. I would actually be okay with that as a mechanic. I think he needs to speed up a little, though. He's probably tired. Alright, so we have a bunch of copper ore. Question is, do we make, like, copper swords out of it? I don't think we have any real weapons. We have some... No, not stockpiles, weapons. We have 3 shields made of copper, 2 shield bosses made of copper. We have a bunch of stone hammers, so yeah, we need to make some copper swords. I'm sure that that will be fantastic. Or maybe we make them out of, like, battle axes. Craft a battle axe head, and then if we say craft a battle axe, will it... Okay, so it will use that. Alright, go ahead and let's do one of those and just see where that gets us. Let's just see what we end up with. Whoa, I accidentally turned off my... Okay, so we're back. That was me accidentally turning my monitor off, which also cut power to peripherals like my mouse, keyboard, and headset. I don't know if I'm going to go try to edit that. It was around minute 14, so maybe I will. All right, how are we doing? So the reason to get the male yak is we might get a baby yak, and if we get a baby yak, we will then slaughter it for meat, and then we'll have yak sausages. Meanwhile, we'll still get yak milk, which I don't know how that works. The game just decided that it does, so yeah. Because in real life, you only get milk from animals that are trying to feed young. If it's not trying to feed young, it won't actually have milk. There's probably some ways to sort of, not spoof, but trick some animals into giving milk anyway. But I think even then it usually has to do, I think you still have to have, babies in the area for them to actually think like, oh, I need to produce milk. Well, I still don't want to turn these strawberry farms on because I feel like that would just be a lot of effort for them. And we're not currently in need. This is actually an interesting way to store the food too. I mean, it's not space efficient, but when they go and harvest all of this, if they need it, they can harvest it quickly, they'll be able to eat it, and then they'll have all this space to replant. It'd be way more efficient to put it in storage, but only if they could actually get to the jobs, which they kind of can't. I saw him, what did he put up here? I saw something come up here. I guess it was just wheat. See, wait. Wait, come back. What do you have? A marble statue. That's what... Okay, so it's being moved to here. Interesting. I'm not entirely sure that's what I intended. We don't transfer out. At least not from there. But do we transfer in? We might. Yes. Okay. Well, that explains it. It's kind of silly. I just raise the priority. Maybe that'll work. So they'll just prefer to put them in that spot to begin with. And we're stocking blocks in the actual stockpile. Fantastic. Oh, we have idlers. We have actual people who are idle and have no job to do. I feel like we still need to get rid of... Oh, well, we can't easily get rid of the wheat straw. Let's just see how much we have again. Items. And... Did I skip past it? No. There we go. 453 straw. I think we're going to be fine for straw for a while. Maybe we should use it to make some beds. It's not a bad idea. 3x4 rooms here. Gotta be careful. Can't accidentally mine into anything that we shouldn't mine into. But this will work, and then if we get some new nomads, we'll have rooms. We already have, I think, 2 or 3 spare rooms, but this will just solidify that. And hey, you never know. Oh, look at all this activity as they go pick up the dirt. Right, we need to build furniture doors. Stone door made of... Let's make them out of basalt. I think we have basalt, so... I'm not entirely sure that we do, but I think so. And then we need, what is it, 4 beds? Kind of wish I... Well, that's true. I'm just going to be placing them in the game. We'll take care. Did I make that the right size? 2, 3, 4. I did. Okay. And, oh, yeah, we never finished... Oh, we know we did finish building all those cabinets. Never mind. I don't know that... Do they store stuff in here? I mean... I think they just have them. Cabinets, any kind of cabinet. Got to rotate these around. Well, these guys didn't get cabinets. They've been feeling cheated this whole time. Not really. Well, that'll help the worth, you know, the kingdom value at least. Give them lots to do. And I guess we can set this birch grove to be unsuspended. This bear's like... This guy's sitting there harvesting, and the bear's like... Brr, brr. Sounds like my dog, but, you know, louder and more terrifying. My dog's not a bear, just in case you were wondering. But wouldn't that be cool? So they're going to cut clippings, and they should be harvesting these trees and then planting saplings. So what we should end up with is a whole lot of logs. It's going to take them a while to get through all of this. That's a lot of furniture, and we only have the 1 carpenter. Maybe I should make another Why are you... Wait. Profession? Didn't I set you to be profession hauler? How? Okay. Pause. Let's pause this. No, pause. Let's take a look at population, professions. What is hauler set as? Okay, so there isn't an actual hauler job in here. So, what? Oops. Do you have skills in woodworking? Wood cutting, yes. Carpentry. Well, you do, but I suspect there's better people. Like, if we look at this woodcutter, what's Fell's wood carpentry skills here? 24. So, better. This... I'm confused. Alright, we're going to set you actually then to... I'm almost positive we set you to just be hauling. Oh, you're not going to do wood carving. Like, you're not even carrying an axe, but your profession... Whatever. Whatever. It's fine. Okay, let's see. So we've got mining going, or not mining, the tree trimming thing going on here. And I think we're going to wrap this episode here. When we come back, we shall. I don't know. I don't know what's next. We have a copper sword either being made or made already. So perhaps we will see what happens there. If you enjoyed, please make sure to like and subscribe. Until next time.